Happy Wednesday, VV Nation. My name is Ryan. Welcome to the channel, especially if this is your first time checking us out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can get notified of videos and future content, keep you on the right side of the market going forward. Now, today we did get a half a point, 50 basis point interest rate cut by the FOMC, interest rate decision at 2 p.m. today by Jerome Powell. The market jumped up quite a bit, right? I'm recording this about 30 minutes into the market close right now. All the major indices are down except for one, and that's exactly why it's going to be the pivotal point of my interest rate cut playbook. Now, if this is something you're interested in, stick around and let's get started. Now, as we finish up the last 30 minutes of the market, the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P all struggling to stay in positive territory. They've been bouncing around positive, negative over the last 15-30 minutes now. Now, we did get a lot of momentum to the upside, and there's one space in particular, especially one major index in particular, that's getting a lot of attention, and that's going to be the Russell 2000. You can see right here about 310 right now, up 0.71%, dwarfing the gains that we're seeing in the other major indices. But at no surprise, with an interest rate cut in place right now, one of the best places to be is growth stocks. Now, with the Russell 2000 showing the most momentum to the upside of any of the major indices right now, and just the logic behind growth stocks and the lowering of interest rates, these are the stocks I have for you. That's right, these are the 8 best stocks that I could find utilizing the VectorVest 7 system in the Russell 2000. Now, that being said, you can see most of these stocks, all but 2 of them, are undervalued right now if we just compare value to price. So therefore, these stocks, we do feel you are getting at bargain prices. Even the watch list average down below, the price action comes in just above $80, while the value on average is $100. So you can see this list is greatly undervalued. Another thing I like about it, look at the momentum to the upside today. I know we've seen the Dow Jones and the NASDAQ be a little volatile in the last 30 minutes to an hour, especially after Jerome Powell's speech, but the Russell 2000, those gains are remaining. And if we look, all of these stocks do have a high RS, or relative safety rating, so they are safer than the average stock in the database. According to their RT relative timing, they are in an uptrend right now. All have buy recommendations, but this right here is key, the CI. These stocks like to go up more than they go down. You can see CI ratings all in favorable territory with ratings above 1. Now, with Bancorp, you can clearly see why I wanted the stock on the list in the first place. I mean, look at the valuation on the rise, lower left, upper right. Price action follows suit, even forecasted data, earnings per share. So with a relative safety and a CI and favorable rating, this stock you should definitely have on your radar. Now, if you want some confirmation, definitely wait for price action to get above this 53.09 level. Right now, we're just sitting just below that at 52.90. Again, I told you I'm going to bring you some great stocks this evening. Look at this valuation on the rise. We see price action following suit, all of the moving averages in our favor. In addition, the earnings per share, EPS, the forecast EPS is on the rise as well over the last 3 months. Again, we're just right at a level of resistance at the high of 173.86. Right now we're at 167.15. We do see some indecision with an upper and lower wick here. Price action moving to the downside right now. So just look out for follow through come tomorrow. Now, here's one of the overvalued stocks in the list, but look, price action on the rise, value on the rise, so I don't have that much of a concern with it. And look, price action just hit a new high as of today. If you don't want to wait to take out today's high, which is 151.55, at least get price action back above 148.41. We're just shy of that right now. With the market pulling back going into the close, we're at 147.88. But again, forecasted data, earnings per share on the rise, everything on this position looks phenomenal. Here we have Live Oak. Price action just surpassed 2 levels of resistance, 46.66 and 43.95, now becoming a level of support. A long ways to wait. Still have some room till we reach our valuation point. We value the stock right now $61, currently trading at 48.85. Brand new 3-month high. Buy ratings across the board right now, and earnings per share on the rise. Now, see, I wasn't lying. I told you I'm going to find you some great stocks today. Again, this is the Russell 2000, value on the rise, price action on the rise, just hit a new high as of today. Market being a little bit volatile going into the close right now after the interest rate decision. We do see that price action is lower than the open right now with a little wick up at the top. So again, confirmation 42.03. We're just about 25 cents away. But on top of that, with RS rating above 1 and forecasted earnings, EPS on the rise right now, definitely a stock to have on your radar. Now, of all the stocks on the list here, this is one I would say wait on, get a little bit more confirmation. We can see the prior swing high here coming around 198. We have a level of resistance, but surpassing that level, we have another level of resistance coming in at the prior high here at 209.14. So you can see these two levels of resistance pretty close to each other. Price action on the rise right now, moving averages in our favor, earnings per share also on the rise. Therefore, if you want to give up about $20 for some confirmation, wait till we get above this $200 level, break these levels of resistance. Otherwise, follow the momentum of the market, and have a stop in place in case it pulls back. Now here's a financial services company, ENVA. Look at this value on the rise. Nice steady stair-step fashion, lower left to top right. We value this stock at $103, currently trading at 83 right now. In addition, we're getting fresh moving average crossovers of the 3, 8, and 20-day EMAs. Along with that, earnings per share again on the rise here. That's why I've got great stocks for you this evening. Make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Here's the last stock on the list. We've got E Plus Inc. This is a computer services company. Nice strong buy ratings across the board. Brand new fresh high as of today. The high coming in at 99.19. So if you're looking for the confirmation, take out today's high. Otherwise, with the momentum to the upside, moving averages in our favor over the last few trading sessions, EPS on the rise. Now, this is another great stock within the Russell 2000 that you should be aware of. All right, VV Nation. Now, we went through the stock charts. You can see these are beautiful graphs here. A lot of these stocks are undervalued, safe picks with rising forecasted data. That's exactly what we're looking for to take advantage, and that's why they were included in my interest rate cut playbook. Now, if you found the video informative this evening, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, so that way I keep you updated going forward. Have a good night.